Hey Roy, what's it like been working with Joe Cullen on the defensive side of the ball so far?
Joe's good, man. He's he loves the game. He loves the game of football. I think we're getting a lot of energy from him, and he's a good coach. Scheme is good. I think we're going to be very good this year.
Thanks.
It would go to Demetrius and then Mia.
Hey Roy, Urban Meyer has sort of put a huge emphasis on the sports performance side of things. What have you sort of seen in that area in terms of being able to get all of your massages or couplings or anything that you would sort of need as a football player there? And how does that sort of differ from maybe from the past places you've been or in Chicago?
Oh man, they're trying to make sure everything is here for us. Trying to make sure that we don't have to go all over the world to get everything done, which is a good thing. Having to travel, 30 minutes up the road to get a massage or to get, needling, all that stuff. He's trying to keep everything in house. It's been great. I'm able to get everything I need done here at the building, so I don't have to travel. Saves me time, saves me gas. So
Okay, hold on.
it's
Let
been
me just
great.
get off my computer screen right here so I can go on. Hold on. Mia?
Think we have a muting issue, but hopefully we've got that fixed. Hi, Roy.
Shout out
How's
to
it going?
Zoom. Take your
Shout
mute
out to.
off.
Can't wait to be in person soon enough. Just curious, we haven't spoken to you since Trevor Lawrence became part of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know you guys are not obviously, looking to sack him right now. But, as you're lining up against him, what do you see from him, a rookie quarterback?
I think Trevor's going to be great. I don't know too much about what's going on offense, but I think he's gonna have a great career here in Jacksonville, and playing for Urban, I think he's gonna mold into the quarterback he needs to be. I can't touch him or get near him. I'm gonna be on a Greyhound back to Texas, so I try and stay away from him during practice. So it's been great though.
Totally.
Yep.
But obviously, I know you guys were lined up 11 on 11 today. So,
Yep.
looking, obviously, you're focused on your assignment.
Mm-hmm.
But from maybe when you're standing on the sidelines, if there were any plays you were on the sideline watching him, what do you see from a rookie quarterback?
I see a guy that wants to win games. He's dedicated. He's bought into the team philosophy. He wants to win. That's what we're here to do.
Awesome. And then just real quick, I know you've only been here a few months. What is your relationship like with Josh Allen?
Oh, that's my guy. Josh is my guy. We have great chemistry. We always going at it at practice, competing against each other on get offs. I beat him every time, but that's my guy though.
Love it. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Anybody else have a question for Roy? John Reed?
Just wanted to get your impressions since you've been here. What stands out to you about Urban Meyer as a coach? And I mean, not so much as a coach, but what stands out to him as a motivator, in your
He's
words?
got great energy. You need that in a coach. He's very energetic at practice and the meetings, talking about what we are trying to accomplish this season. He ain't a dead ass, just we're gonna win some games. He's very energetic. He wants to win, and we all want to win, and we feeding off of that. We feeding off his energy, and that's what I love about Urban.
Does he say things that make you feel that you put this extra amount of effort, you're going to get to that maximum point where you need to be at? There's some of the things that he says that's kind of motivate you in that way from just being brutally honest about things, assessments at practice or anything like that?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
I'm
That
just
was a
saying,
long
like,
question. That was a long question. Shorten it up for me, boss.
yeah, no problem. Just some things that he might say is like he might evaluate you at practice and tell you that you need to do this or need to do that better. Is there, he may not have said that to you, but maybe said that to others too. In a way, does that motivate you guys to, I mean, you respect what he says, that you're going to put that extra effort that he's talking about, that you believe when he evaluates that he knows what he's talking about to make you a
Absolutely.
better player?
Absolutely. He talks about effort every day. Every single day, it's all about effort. You put that little bitty extra effort in, that plus two mentality that he talks about is real. It's real. So we see it in practice. Everybody seems to understand it. But it's just that extra effort, that'll help us win games at the end of the day.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go to Gary next, and then John Osher.
Here, Roy, I know you guys aren't allowed to hit each other, but have you formed any impressions of James Robinson and just watching, as and going against him as best as you can?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't know too much about James, playing tailback, but I'm more focused on the O line, just going up against the O line and the time we do go up against each other, You talking about the running back, right, James?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I know James is a great player. I know James is gonna go off this year. James is gonna go off.
And one of the reasons why I ask you about him is you guys have a similar collegiate background, and he came from Illinois State, you came from Texas El Paso. When you come up in a team or on a team with a lot of the Power 5 conference guys, does that motivate you coming from the colleges that you came from to prove yourself maybe a little bit more?
I feel like once you get to the league, whether you undrafted or first round, you still got to prove yourself. So I came in undrafted, I had to prove myself, just like a first round or second rounder has to prove himself. So being from a smaller school like UTEP, and you say he went to Illinois State,
Yeah.
He went crazy from what I understand a year ago, so he proved himself. Once you're at this level, it's the league, it's the NFL. So he did what he had to do to be a household name around here.
Thank you, Roy.
Yep.
Here we go, John Osher, and then John Shipley.
Yeah, Roy, you mentioned at the top believing strongly in this defense. When you look around at what this defense is going to be, what do you like about it? What gives you optimism about it going forward?
We got guys on the edge that could rush. We got guys in the middle that could, stop the run. We got DBs that can cover. We got linebackers that are fast, that can move good. We got a great all-around defense. As long as we communicate and we give in that effort, I think we're gonna be in a great spot.
John Shipley.
You gotta turn your mute off.
Roy, just how's it been with Coach Tosh? Just the few practices you guys have had together.
Tosh has been good, man. He's putting us through drills that is gonna put us in good position in the games, pass and run. And we continue to stack great days with him. So I think Tosh is going to continue to help us improve each day. And then once we get to camp and we get passed on, continue to help us improve once we really get to play with the O line or with the team periods.
And just a quick follow-up, Roy. Caleb on Chason, he's another guy like you had mentioned. Just from the time that you've been able to get to know him, what have been your impressions of him?
Kay loves to work. Kay's gonna continue to grow as a player. He's really fast off the edge. He can work a lot of different moves. I think he's gonna continue to grow as a player and play a long time in this league.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.